Restricting your teen's screen time and fighting over it every single day is not the solution. And it may actually be making things worse. A lot of parents think that this is mainly a willpower or a discipline issue. It ain't. And if you treat it like it is, you may end up stuck in more arguments, more frustration, more of that feeling that your teen is disappearing into the screen right in front of you. I get why parents go there. You were told to set limits. You've probably tried screen time apps, taken the phone away at dinner, set bedtime rules. And you've done all of it because you love your kid and you've seen the headlines around the harms that come with too much screen time. When you're watching your teen get pulled deeper and deeper into a screen, more rules can feel like a logical answer. But here's what I want you to understand. Your teen often cannot just get off the phone because there is more going on than just a simple device. There are real reasons why this is hard. So let's break down 3 of them. 1, during adolescence, the brain is highly sensitive to rewards. And screens, they're very good at serving up rewards fast. Likes, messages, notifications, funny videos, new posts. It really keeps going. So when your teen keeps checking the phone, that's not always them mindfully choosing to do so. A lot of the time, their brain's doing exactly what a teen brain is trying to do. And it's wired to do. Notice what feels good and rewarding and go towards it. Reason 2, phones don't just reward them, they pull them in before the reward actually even comes. That was a lot? Let's break it down. So, this part is huge. Dopamine is part of the brain's reward system. It helps create that, this feels good, I want more, pull that is often associated with screens. And it's about the anticipation. Just seeing the phone or knowing that TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, a group chat is right there can create that pull before anything even happens. It's like a dopamine loop. That means your teen isn't always thinking, I'm making a careful, rational choice to ignore my parent. Sometimes it's more like my brain thinks the next thing on here might give me something good, so I'm gonna keep looking for it. That is why just get off the phone can feel simple to say, but it's hard for them to actually do in the moment, developmentally speaking. And speaking of developmental, the 3rd reason, their brakes are still under construction and developing. The part of the brain that helps with planning, impulse control, judgment, and decision-making, the prefrontal cortex, is still in development during adolescence. Now, this don't mean that it doesn't function at all. It just means that teens are more vulnerable to problematic media use and more likely to keep going when something keeps rewarding them. And also reflect on that. It happens to adults too. So keep that in mind. Adult's brain reasonably is fully developed. A teen's brain is still developing and y'all still have that same struggle. So I hope that at least could help you be a little more compassionate in how you show up with your teens. So recapping, you got a brain that's extra reward sensitive, a device that's built to keep the rewards coming, and the self-control systems that are still maturing. Yeah, that is quite the hand that teens got dealt these days. It's like handing a teen brain a tiny casino that fits in their pocket and them being shocked that it's so hard to walk away. And if social media is a part of it, there's another layer. Adolescents are especially tuned into what their peers think of them. Teens are hardwired to think about how others feel about them, and social media can intensify that because likes, replies, and peer feedback, it's like digital currency during a stage where peer acceptance matters a lot. And for a lot of teens, the phone's not just entertainment. It's stimulation, connection, social feedback, a distraction, but also sometimes it's relief. So that whole it's all bad debate and ban till they're 16, it's just not helpful. And let me be clear. This does not mean that your teen's supposed to get a free pass at everything on the internet from their phone. It does not mean that boundaries don't matter. It just means that use more willpower or it's a discipline thing that they're lacking is not a very strong plan on its own. Because once you understand what's actually going on, you stop parenting this like it's a only willpower or discipline issue. And you start seeing why your response has to be different instead. What works better is helping parents understand the brain science underneath the behavior so that the dynamic can shift from combat to connection and start using communication and environmental strategies that lower arguments instead of fueling arguments. That shift is finna change everything. So ask yourself, what's actually pulling my teen in, and how do I respond in a way that helps? Reflect on that. Can you answer that question? Specifically, what is pulling them in? And if that already feels different from what you've been hearing, that's the point. Because when you understand the pull, you don't take these moments as personally. So the question is, do you want to keep fighting every night and feeling like you're losing? Or are you ready to understand what's actually happening, giving you a better shot at finally responding in ways that are actually helpful? If you're ready to make that shift, you can grab scroll control at thephuncle.com/scroll control, and that'll help you get started this week. Now, I want to make this really practical, because now that you understand why your teen can't always just get off the phone, the next question is, what can you actually do this week? Yeah, like this week, that lowers conflict. So click to watch the next video, because I'm going to walk you through 3 mindset shifts that can lower the conflict in your home like that.